Hello, everyone. In continuation with our probability sampling methods, the next methodology is stratified random sampling. We may see the word stratified. Stratified means grouping, or strata means groups. Means in this, what you do, you identify the whole population and then you try to divide the overall population into different groups so that within one group, you may find some sort of homogeneity. Between groups, you may find a heterogeneity, means some similarity within group and dissimilarity between groups. That is what you try to do. So here the population to be sampled is divided into groups, which are called as strata, and then a simple random sampling from each strata or from each group is done. For example, a school may be separated into classes. These are strata because in every class, for example, if I consider BBA first year students, all those first year students, they would have done, the similarity is that all those people would have done their, completed their PU before coming into graduation. Whereas if I compare them with the BBA second year students have completed their first year and then they have already entered into BBA second year. So there is a similar dissimilarity between BBA 1 and BBA 2, but there is a homogeneity within the particular group. So stratification is the process of dividing members of the population into homogeneous subgroups before doing a sampling. So the strata should be mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive. Means if I am dividing a particular college into different classes, all those classes, if I merge them, it will become the total group of the college. I mean, total number of students in the college. But mutually exclusive means if one has come into one class, that person cannot represent in other class. Means every person belongs to only one class. That is why it is mutually exclusive. Then either we can use simple random sampling or systematic sampling, depending on the sample size. If it is not a very large sample you require, then you can adopt simple random. If you require a very large sample, then you may have to adopt systematic sampling after classifying it into different groups. This often improves the representativeness of the sample by reducing sampling error, because you are giving opportunity to every group to participate in the sample. Means when you draw a sample, you are giving opportunity, you are trying to draw the sample from each group. That is what is the advantage in this particular sampling. You don't miss any class or any group in this. So it is a sampling method, a way of gathering participants for a study used when the population is composed of several subgroups that may differ in their behavior or attribute that you are studying, right? So example, suppose we may want to find out whether workers who did a lot of overtime work had higher performance scores. So in which again the workers, I may think about what are the different types of workers. If we had existing data suggesting that workers who had children were less likely to work overtime than those who did not have children. So then what we will do, we will try to divide the employee population into two groups. One is parents and another one is non-parents. We would then randomly select an equal number of people from each subgroup. This is basically your stratified random sampling. You already divided that into groups and then you started doing a sampling out of those groups. Here we will be able to get sufficient data about each subgroup to make a meaningful analysis. So this is what your stratified random sampling means. Basically, you are dividing the population into various groups and you ensure that within group there is a homogeneity and between groups there is a heterogeneity. So in case if you find this video to be useful to you, I request you to please like, share it with your friends and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.